Good morning again and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to prepare some lemons and limes to put on my dehydrator. Yes, I do have a freeze dryer, but for the citrus I prefer to do it on the dehydrator because I like to put it in my tea, and when you freeze dry it snaps like a piece of styrofoam, and the dehydrated ones are a little firmer, so I don't have it break it into a million pieces in my tea. So I picked up a few limes and lemons, and I'm going to chop them on my Nimco Easy Chopper, and I'm using the 1/4-inch chopping blade, and I'm going to bring y'all up and show you, and then I'll finish chopping them or slicing them, and I'll get them on the trays, and then I'm going to put them in at 135 degrees. It'll probably take about 8 hours depending on the humidity, and I'll show you what they look like when they're finished. I'll tell you again, this is one of the best things my honey ever bought me. I love this chopper. It makes easy work out of what would take a while, and besides that I have perfectly even slices, and I like that. They all pretty well dry the same amount. Now I have a 1/4-inch the little squares chopper for this, and I also have blade, and I have 1/2-inch slice and chop, but I love the 1/4-inch. Let me move it and I'll show you. See, I've got perfect little slices so I can get them on the trays. So let me get my tray over here and we'll get some on it. I have the Excalibur 9 tray. In fact, I'm blessed. I have 3 of them, and the reason is they put them on sale real cheap, and I bought my first one. Well, then they put them on sale even cheaper. This is before I ever had a freeze dryer, and I bought me a second one. Well, I always watch on Craigslist for bargains, and there was a lady that was advertising a 9-tray Excalibur for $35. Well, usually if you hear of something like that, it's just too good to be true. But I called her, and she lived it was about over an hour's drive away. But she was moving from Texas to California, and she said she just didn't have room to take it with her. And so my daughter rode down there with me as quickly as I could get there and bought that other one, so I have 3. And there's been plenty of times that I've had them all going at one time. I'm probably only going to have a couple of trays this time, but that's fine. I just wanted to show y'all how I do this, because I do love lemon and lime in my tea. I was going to do me some more because I'm getting low. So if y'all have a dehydrator, and I also do oranges, and I may pull an orange out here in a minute and slice it, and because I just like it all in my tea. Not every day, but some days. I won't use these little bitty pieces. Well, I can grind them up though. Let me put them back in there. Can grind that up and make lime powder out of it, or citrus powder to season with. Okay, I've got room between each one pretty well where they'll dry. So I'm going to go get these out there on the dehydrator, and as soon as they get done, of course, I'll show y'all what they look like. Okay, y'all, I'm out here in the sunroom where I have my dehydrators, and see, I've got 1, 2, 3, but I'm going to use this one. I have 2 trays, so I took out the extra trays so that I'll have better airflow maybe. And I'm going to set it at 135, and I'll check them, but I think it's going to take about 8 hours, and I will get them jarred up. I always put them in just a jar and vacuum seal them until I'm ready to use them, and then I put them in a jar like this one right here that has the lid that snaps in, and it keeps them crisp and good. So I keep one of these on the counter with my dehydrated citrus in it, and when we want it in our water or tea, I have it ready to use. I got these at TJ Maxx, of course, my favorite better place. So I'll be back with some dehydrated lemons and lime slices to show y'all. Okay, y'all, here we are back again. And I've got dehydrated fruit slices. These are the limes. Some of them, they did get a little dark. I left them a little bit long. But this is the orange that I went and picked up. And I've got lemon in here. They still do just as well in your tea. Even if they're dried a little drier, they rehydrate it. If you like to eat it, you can pick it up and eat it. I don't do that. I usually chunk it when I finish that tea. But anyway, there they are. All done. Okay, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the little instructional video on using your dehydrator for citrus. It makes your water taste good. It's hard for me to just drink plain water, but if I'll put some lemon or lime in it, I can drink it a little better. And I do love orange in my tea, so if you haven't tried putting orange in your tea, dehydrate you some oranges and see what you think about it. I love it. So until tomorrow, I guess I'll say bye. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and keep watching, because I got some more good just instructional things like this, but some yummy recipes coming up. Y'all behave yourself and put a good supper on the table. Maybe make some tea and, to go along with it. A big old glass of iced tea. Put you some lemon or lime in it. And hope you're blessed and have a fun day. Enjoy your family. And I'll see you tomorrow.